this is walnut. It is a burning. What?
The burning acid.
Industrial salt. We put 1 kg.
I'm the manager here. Company Limited. I would love to have the introduction of each everyone who's here. Then we commence and come back to class. Let me start from this side. CEO of
Yeah, I'm a filmmaker and an ambassador for Eyes on the Media.
But I'm happy to meet you, the organization Eyes on the Media. Wow. It sounds nice and it's very good. Now, the reason why we're here, we all know. We're assuming we know, but sometimes we don't know. Sometimes I tell people that you know what you don't know, and you don't know what you know. Those are two different statements. But sometimes we allocate them in one position. Now, starting with Mr. Where do you want to learn about something?
First and foremost, it is a skill that I think I wouldn't get from school, and if I really get to know about it, I think I will have an impact of letting others know about it. Because a skill, it is not good to have it alone. It's not good to have knowledge that you have on yourself and you be very selfish. I would rather learn something and I share it with some people who will need to, who can make good use of it and understand the chain goes on with a ripple effect.
Me as a person, definitely it's going to help me because if I learn how to do it, it means even at home I'll be doing it myself. I won't be buying liquid soap anymore. And it can, by learning it, there are many women, let me say women or people out there who are really doing bad. They have no education, no homes, no what, but if we manage to share with them this knowledge that you're going to give us, it could help them.
What do you think? What could be the aim and the objective that elevated you to say, no, I need to do this?
First of all, Eyes on the Media, we deal with vulnerable people. So, learning this is going to help us share the idea with the ladies out there. Teaching them is going to help them, at least earn something. Our aim of learning, it is to go and teach the community.
Okay. The reason why you're here because of me. It's not about money. She knows me, you've got to know me, they know me, he knows me. But all of you, you've got to know me because of the network. She might be knowing someone who directed her here. Was it all about money? You understand? So I always put everyone that don't look at money. Create the network, money will come to you. Right together. So this skill that you're going to do, that you're going to get, trust me, don't leave it here. Don't look at money as the first aim or the objective. Think beyond the money. Think beyond the box. That now everyone is doing liquid soap. Why us? Are you going to make a change about it or not? The truth is, you're going to make a change. And that is one of the things that I want you to answer me, to tell me. That for us, we've come to create a change. Because the companies, there are many companies that have done this. But because they have left a gap, so for you, you've come to cover up the gap. Can I ask you one thing? You ever used liquid soap, right? You ever use liquid soap?
Yes, I use accept
of different companies, right? But you always differentiate that, but this is not the best. This is not the best. Now for you, market is that. Market is that. And you can't fulfill it. Movit is good. But I can go from here, I go to Namasu, deep, where Vienna is. And I ask you guys now about the little talk from Movit, I will tell you. Tatumaina wafana. And then a company from Rakai comes up with clean and ask, do you know where clean comes from? They will be like, it's some place. But clean comes from Scotland. And I'm one of the initiators. I told the people to do that. And they're from food. Now they come to our market. So, don't think that because for you you have the market, it is, you can't sustain it. When you have a pizza, you can never sustain it. Never embark is in the choice. You, the foreigner. Either you will come, or you are Gambi, or Sabun is a child. No, not Gambi, Nang is a child. No, not Gambi. Nang of them when you know what look client and Kulachi, that means you can never sustain the market. If you have that into your mind, trust me, you're good to go. I won't tell someone to write, but you jot down what you think it is to do. Now, another thing, after all that, what is the purpose of all this? One, we must have the 3 P's or the 4 P's. P number 1 is passion. P number 2 is the period. P number 3 is about the packaging. And then the last P is persistence. I'm sorry, what I'm giving you is better than what you want to learn. It's okay. So someone will be like, hey, you're wasting a lot of time. But what I'm giving you, when you learn this, the practical part will become easier. Now, the first P was about passion. What is your passion? What is your love towards what you're going to do? Let's avoid this of saying that we've come because we have the CEO of our organization. Yatugande tugende tukole. Leave that. What is your passion? Do you really have that overwhelming passion for something that you're going to do? Do you really have it? For example, he might be interested in a woman. Nagama, I want a brown woman, a brown lady. And then when this brown lady comes in and said, nay, she's brown, but she doesn't have the bow. No, I don't want. That means doesn't have the passion. Because the first element would have been the brown lady. Or she's what? Or she's what? She's the brown lady that I want. Passion. The overwhelming power to have something. So, this project that you're going to do, the local talk, do you have passion for it? And sometimes passion leads some people to die. It is a die-hard thing. I really love it. Or you know, when you're this is like this, your business is going to flop. Say, no, I have passion for it. If you don't have passion for it, the time you've wasted here is nothing. You'll never get into it. That overwhelming love. Okay? Then the second P I will go, it is about persistence. If you have the passion, can you persist? Or you have the passion, or ugamba, kawedemu kanzije. Did you persist? The game and the love that we always do is about persistence. If you can't persist on something, then please when go. That's why you see Europeans, Asians, and the whites, they always say never give up. They don't want to bring the other word persist, but they tell you never give up. So that never And then the African came up with the word, yes, we can. So you believe in yourself. That is passion. That is pushing you to say, yes, I can. Are we together? So please persist on what you are doing. Kubanga mulimu ebigwo. There is ups and downs. Are we together? Now, if you get the ups and then being at the climax and you say in Chikubye, trust me, personally, Mrs. Yusuf, she's going to come and gives you a bucket and then you go down. Then don't look at her like, go wange. No, it is part of the game. One of my friends told me that if you don't get disappointments, then you withdraw. If you're in a society when everyone loves you, nature. Even that's the job. Even though your manager no longer acquired 100%, then she or he is either driving you down, or is taking you deep to the thing. Right? So that's the thing. There's a statement he said that Nzinainang imputu bwengwa ninstuka bwengwa. Now the time you fall, sometimes success is not calculated on how many times you've raised up. The time success is calculated on how many times you go down and then say I can, then you wake up. But not the time you go down and you sleep and they say that and you say no. How many times have you fallen and you said no, I can do it? With persistence, I talked about ups, down and ups. Gano galinga mazina ga nchima, mwena muli baganda. Nchima wetandika okufako omuchira gwaye, don't run. Please, be in. Don't be like Mulife. So be in, don't go away. Ojagira bangamba kadona tukatunda tufuna musente nyi ate we are not getting it, bandangi have gone. No. Now, let's go to period. Again, you need to give yourself time. A period time. Because something that doesn't have time can never work. Give yourself a duration. In such and such a time, I feel like I want us to be the best supplier of the liquid soap around the world. To be. So you need to put in a lot of the in-shape. You in-shape in a lot so that you become the best suppliers of liquid soap in sun. In a minute, you stop all the challenge for you are focusing on so you put in a lot of time. There's a lot into the period. There is time, prayer, there is a lot. There is overmailing power to invest in so that you can earn. So you give yourself a period of time. Like her, when she started, she gave herself a period of time. Now, these are the fruits of sin. She will be done like woman, and today these are the fruits of how about us as an organization. Can we do something to help ourselves? We can do ourselves. And then she comes back. Nathan, please, if I can get Basso, they tell you, hey, Basso, to check 1.5 million. It is okay. You yourself will be like, it is okay. Okay, so let's go back. That's a little money. Right? So, let's mind about the period. And then lastly will be packaging. With packaging, I look at what are you going to do? Whatever you do a unique thing. Can never be too bad. That's why I love Paul Cafello's song. Everything that you do, it was done long time. Now, what you need to do is do something unique. Okay? If we have I call them elementary, the ordinary jerry cans, go and look for something new. Okay? Something new. There are a lot of organizations, which are under counseling, education, advocacy, and men. But still, she sat down to say, no, ours must be like this. Okay? So, be an innovator. Be innovative. Don't be like pancakes is like this round. Please come with the box one. Come with a squared one. Come with any. Come with one which has the heart of the love. And people will be like, why? Kapani kao mate kaino mtima. You know? There is a change. They're not after the test, but there is a what? A change. Because in everything that we do, there is a test of preference. And by the way, I didn't talk about the test of preference. Test of preference comes also to you. Mr. Chayagala, Sylvia's Chayagala. Mrs. Yusuf Sichapulachi. Now, when it comes to production, please don't say Kastava Viagala. Let me do. And let me just do. Over no jano take emotional feelings. The CV, Sabuni Wanga inakuwa wakati mwagala, it's up to you. You understand? Mwaba manyu, you are losing. Because we have different tests of preference. Are we together? So please don't look into that. And the Mrs. Yusuf, when baswade ba shampoo, please, I don't care. One man is meat, is another person is poison. So for you, no rules and to go chagala. You can come to me dressed like that, no, I don't like the dress. But for you, be like, this is the best. Now you're not 2 million. I don't like it. Don't force me. Okay? The day you put on what I like, I'll come and like, today you are smart. Because you didn't force me to come to say, totally smart or you are smart. Are you together?
Yeah.
So that is the thing you need to put at the back of your mind. Preferences. Test of preferences. Muzitunolia.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Now, any question?
Yes. First and foremost, on period, did you basically mean that, for example, when you talk about something is going away, but when you talk about a certain period of time, like let me give it a year, and within that year, I wanted to mean deadline, and within that deadline period that you put, things don't work out as you expected. Did you change what else that you would love to, because the period of time that you gave it didn't work out? Did you try to mean it in that angle, or you meant that give it time, no matter what period of time, it will someday bring results? That's one. The second question is about test of time. Yes, because still persistence is among the 4 P's that you mentioned about. But I was so strict on time, as I said, in terms of time or period. Like I can say, in the next year, I want to get married, or I want to marry. If I don't find a woman, should I give it another 1 year over a so I was like driving that time. Secondly, in terms of test of preference, you know, an innovator has his own vision. I might have a vision of having coming up with like kapani kwa gambi ya pomtima. That's me, the innovator's vision. That's what I want. But the audience itself, it is too much rigid to the circle pan. Bwamanyira nayenze nange nechange chipya chenjagala nganze innovator. So don't you think I can have my big head on my new innovation that I've made, and I don't get blown away by the wind of the test of time of the many. Yeah? Nenga maybe with time they will pick up with this new design that have come up. Just give me some guidance on that.
It is well. I've got
You got me.
Now, first of all, first and foremost, thanks for the good question. Because you showed me you've been a little bit good at it. Now, the thing is, when I talk about period, everything has a period. Sometimes one of my friends said everything has an expiry date.
Yes.
Everything has an expiry date.
The expiry
Of
date.
course it has.
Carry love in expiry date. Because you've done the liquid soap to give yourself time and say, Kansanga, what are the strategies you come? You say the strategy number 1, strategy number 2, Avantino Badamba, samples of this. Strategy number 3, you could chop off and no one chop. Strategy number 4, you could chop off and no one blended munch. Strategy number 5, no one unique. So all of that. Then you go to the market and someone be like, this is a money wa kuba. You know you've started collecting things. Then last week you said, never program then you come up with money. I've debated this. Atachatambula usanga liquid soap wali liquid soap amusanga wa. That's why you see people came up with the saying anaba yayosa. Now to you it triggers your mind. Anaba yayosa, ayosa ya anaba. Chikuweliriza okugula because you want to know is it true liquid like sabuni ono baso ya anaba ate yayosa? No tandika. Being innovator. You understand? Tolemedde ku kiri ekyapani okugambye. What is that making you to say pani oyo wakabi olwokuba wanasonda? Okay? Pana wansonda bbiri ayina ne ka flavor. So someone ajja nga wuli ayagala kufiiringa pan alowooza akozesezza menvu. Kumbe bwe wagenze n'ogula ka flavor ko akamenvu. Kongera obunya mwinyi naga oyo pan banange nibo mulya bulizere uli akonga kakukuba. Someone comes by because akawo kamukoze ekyamu. Are you together? Me if I couldn't be here, the most people would have been in Wabuzega, these ladies, because Waba. So let me take this as an example. Nsobola okera ku makya nenzija waali. How is it? Mbadde sinajja sample gye mbadde njaga kati ogyewuliriddeko. Olabye bali babiri mu kifo kimu, they are thinking different. N'ekye mbakubye buli omu mukubye gundi emu. Oli kyowulidde statement ezize bakampi onatunulira tuninga kawunya bulungi. So all of them have made a conclusion it is nice. Are you together? Abo bagula kye balabyeko ne kibawunyira. Tinebenzijjayo ekizigo wano nemuga ekyo kizigo kikola bannange kijjemu abantu egundi. Open it, smell. Bwe kiba kiwunya bubi ne bw'onooyogera nti kyekisinga okukola tagenda kiwuma. Are we together? Am I trying to answer you now? Kakati, that is where the point is. Kati gwe kano bwe nakakukuba. Because you're a gentleman, you're going to go with the other element in the musajja. Sija kuwanira.
The egoistic thing.
No way would that. Sija kuwanira. So for you call me after living here, Nathan. Kapafi mukankube. Chokaba kakukuba. Togenda katwa nawe mechogera okola. kajja nyumira mukazi wange because you've seen it will be better for a woman. Have it together. Now, these ladies bavayo bekuba perfume zaffe. Echege, era tunagamba eza perfume y'omusajja ennyo ninga the truth is teyina na byemmere but teyina na byewunyana n'olwokuba nti ffe as scented people tubeera nga twagala ekibira doesn't kireetana kiri onnyo naganzinya perfume y'abasajja era omusanga yokuba bwati n'omugamba ate ezammwe n'omugamba wekuleku ya Beyonce yagala oshagera kati now the reverse is the true but people like Bruno K and others bobe okubaza abakazi why nti zibasikiriza because zo zirina akasente aho naye kamusikiriza ye yakakoowa ayagala the uniqueness y'omusajja oshagera kati ye yakakoowa naye ate bakawulire wala kamuwonyera buki otegera kati awe wali logic kati ebintu ebyokola byonna teekamu logic. My brother, my friend, my brother Mitch would have not been the best designers by anything. Naye when a client make an changamba there ninga nzindaba byakoze nkeera kumacha ninga ne Mitch wanimbyemu wanimbyedde mda nanga omusoka bwoti ninga wanimby ninga bwakiwadde anambe I've been moving around the city not even getting any person who could design this ninga ate yakamicha gamba natena nakava mutwe nga namuzannya kazi yenga it is part of azannya nabintu namwe kinzaga when you get the skill start playing with things. Are we together? When you play with it. Raw materials, Zicola liquid soap. We have Wungal.
How is it spelled?
Wungal, do you find it Wungal? Wungal. U-N-G-A-L-O. Wungal. Sometimes we call it Tibro. Tibro, T-I-B-R-O. Then we have what we call industrial salt. Then we have what we call caustic soda. Sometimes we call it caustic soda. Then we have what we call urea. Urea. We have what we call sulfonic acid. Labsa, L-A-B-S-A, labsa. Sometimes you can also put in other additives. Then put their color and perfume. We have KDS. We have woofer blend. Sodium sulfite. Okay, now those are the things we use to do liquidy soap. Shampoo. Shampoo, we have Wungal, industrial salt, we have glycerin, then we have woofer blend, we have oils. You can put the oils. Oils, there are very many. The essential oils. You can put the vitamin A, vitamin C, pepper, papaya oil, and all oils that you feel like, castor and many. Then color and perfume, etc, etc. Or you can also put there MPL silicate. MPL silicate. You use the above information for shampoo, apart from oils, and then we add in labsa and triclosan.
What's that?
Labsa, sulfonic. Wungal, we need 1 kg. Sulfonic, half kg salt. Need 1 kg. What else? Urea, water. Unga. Itself. Now this is the labsa, the sulfonic acid. Now this is the industrial salt. This is caustic soda. Okay? It's a preservative, urea. This is the KDS oils.